To your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So today I'm coming to you guys with Hollywood hot topics. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button or else Cardi B will make an appearance. And you already know y'all don't want to hear Cardi B apologize. I apologize. So make sure you guys run up those like buttons, okay? We're going to talk about everything and some stuff that I just got in that one of the entertainers sent in, right? They just sent in an exclusive video. I don't know if I'm gonna show it on here though, because YouTube is like, okay, but y'all get to see it eventually, or at least a screen grab of it. But y'all, Krishan just got into a fight. You already know it would be a Krishan show without her getting into a fight. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was the Cardi B versus Akbar V situation. When I seen all of this happening, I really thought it was fake. Like, I really thought that like people were kind of trolling and like somebody was just making this up or something. But when I started seeing them going back and forth online, I'm like, this is why, like I always have said, Cardi will never be, in my opinion, comparable to Nicki, is because why are you beefing with somebody that's so lower than you? This is somebody that's on Love and Hip Hop. Don't get me wrong, both of them were on Love and Hip Hop, but it's like you're a higher status than her. Like, you're a way higher status than her. So y'all shouldn't even be in the same conversations, adding or anything like that. I do respect what Cardi did by, going up to her like a woman. You know how the girls say it nowadays. I'm coming to you as a woman. She probably texted that too. I'm coming to you as a woman. Okay? I'm coming to you as a woman. But no, the whole Twitter thing, I would have just acted like she wasn't even talking to me. Like, literally. I would have literally ignored her. I would have pulled a Nicki on her, ignored her, acted like she didn't exist. And that would be that. That's all I'm saying. Some of the stuff they were just tweeting at each other, it was just so stupid. And it's the hashtag shades for me. The hashtag arms. Because Nicki had to jump in. Hashtag hashtag parole officer, putting little baby in the mix. One thing about it though, can't nobody tell me Akbar V is not funny. That lady is hilarious. Because you know what she said in one of the videos that she said that cracked me up? She said that little baby, Offset don't scare her. She said if she was in a room with Offset and Offset had 17 pow pow pow, that she wouldn't be scared. GUNs, y'all know what I'm talking about. Pow pow pow. If Offset had 17 pow pow pow, she wouldn't be scared. That's funny. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. When I read that, I cackled. I'm sorry. She kind of ate Cardi in some of the things that she was saying. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Let's get into some of these tweets. Okay. She said she not talking about me. Hopefully her work at like mine. Said I don't gotta add. I could change up life just by mention. And yes, I hit them directly. I don't do the internet. Who gave this Cardi my number? Which one of y'all weird hoe gave you my number? And she exposed the text message threads, everything like that. So it seems like Cardi B has been making her rounds. You feel me? Replying back to people. As you guys remember, she replied to Milan through a voice note. But this time she decided to, hit up Akbar V with an actual text message. Okay. Speaking of the voice note, I'm gonna hit it for the one time. I know it irritated you guys, but it's just a little small break in between, so I can drink my waters and everything like that. So yeah.
Y'all want to hear what Cardi B had to say? Okay.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
Oh, let me play Cardi B one more time after she found out that you tried to set me up.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
I apologize. Some of y'all was so mad in the comments about that. Like, y'all was like, stop doing that all the time. I'm like, it's only when the likes ain't up there with the viewers. Okay? That's the only time I'm going to keep doing that. Besides that, I'm not going to do an overkill. That live that I did the other day, I only did that as an overkill just so you guys could kind of get the message. And one of the things Akbar tweeted, she said, now let the world see you poodle face true character. Like I said this about a Nicki feature. This is sad. Doggy treats is why she's mad. Didn't you say you changed? Now I'm talking to you just like you disturbed my morning while I'm walking my dog. Mad, H-O-E. Say Cardi mad funny. I love her hashtag Libra brand. Libra gang. Nicki never existed. Would we even know about Cardi B? Exactly. And y'all, I'm not, like I said, I'm not an Akbar V type of barb, but it's just like you gotta kind of carry yourself in a Beyonce type mindset. The arms joke. You said, what's the arms joke? Okay, so the arms joke is she put be quiet. I think she either said be quiet arms or like hush up arms, something like that. There was a video and a picture of Nicki Minaj performing at her at the Rolling Loud in New York, and her arms, they were a little jig. You feel me? They were giving chicken cutlet. All right, so they're giving chicken cutlet. Somebody took a picture of it, and that's why it went viral. Whatever, it didn't look flattering. And that's where arms, yeah, she said don't start arms. That's where the arms thing comes from. Because Nicki was throwing shots in there and was like, oh, you still ugly, right? So then that's when she put, don't start arms. So that's why. And then you already know Akbar V dropped her diss track called Bothered. She dropped it and it's called Bothered. And she could have kept it. And I've heard, the thing is, Akbar V could actually rap. A lot of people don't really know this about her. Hey, JD, she could actually rap like a good amount. Like her freestyles are actually not bad. I'm actually going to do my my impersonation of her raps, of her freestyles. If y'all never heard her freestyles, y'all need to check them out, okay? So she puts Bother. It's a 1 minute and 47 clip of a song. I'm not gonna play it, but it's 1 minute and 47 clip of the song, and this is the cover art for it. If you guys missed, it has Bother and it has the text message, picture and stuff on the phone in the cover. Hey Dion, so how is Nicki any better? She's supposed to be the queen, but she stays stubborn. Okay, this is what I say. I'd rather you sub than directly. I know it's like so backwards, but like as a celebrity, you shouldn't give anybody more clout than they deserve. Because now I seen this thing on Instagram. Akbar V posted it. I think she ended up in some publication, some big publication, because of this whole situation. So it's like you literally gave her free press. Hold on. Where's her Instagram? Akbar V. Where is her Instagram? Akbar B. I put Akbar V. I put Akbar B. Wait there. Shoot. Oh, she posted it today, but I couldn't find her Instagram. Hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, there she go. Okay. Wait there. I know she posted it. Oh yeah, bam. She ended up on Billboard. And I'm not saying, let it focus. You got the focus, nigga. You know that that interview? See, 5 things to know about Akbar V. And now she's on Billboard magazine. It might be because of the Nicki feature, but the timing to me is kind of weird. Just saying. Just saying. I know people would be like, "Oh, it's because of the Nicki feature." No. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I like Glorilla's verse on Tomorrow. Party did okay on Cardi's verse. Did Party really write Cardi's verse? I saw a video the other day, well, earlier today with Tasha K, and she was just like, Party wrote Cardi verse. She might as well call herself Party Cardi, just call herself Party Cardi. So, is that really true? You rather subs? Come on, that's weak to me. Nicki was just cursing out Fancy. No, I feel as if you shouldn't give a celebrity in your same field press. If I'm a rapper, I'm not gonna add another rapper because I'm just gonna let my fans know about you. They're gonna check you out, check your music out, and I don't want that happening. That's how I feel. That's why she was so comfortable enough to directly call out Garcelle. Garcelle. She directly called out Garcelle in my Erica Jane voice. You feel me? She called out Garcelle because she's just a talk show host, a housewife. That's no competition. But you'll never see Nicki just at let's say at Lotto. Like, that's free press. That's not smart in my opinion. So yeah. One thing about listen, one thing about Akbar V, she's known for her freestyles. This Akbar V doing a freestyle, y'all. Because this is what she be giving. Let me spill a little something for y'all. Let me spill a little something, I told my grandma them, and then they got the glizzy. And then I went and then took out to the forest. And then I took the gun and then forest. And then Forrest Gump, and then I saw the grizzly. The grizzly bear, I said, what? It ain't fair. You talking about me, man? You ain't nothing. What you talking about? I just had a little spit of something. Damn it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That girl Cardi B, she ain't for me. I'm a Nicki fan. A bar. So you see? Huh. Yeah. That's all right. Listen. Tell me, let me turn off this music. Tell me I'm not lying. Tell me I'm not lying with it. Trado. Angela, why do you indulge in so much BS? Sounds like Jocelyn as no. Look up Akbar V's freestyles and come back to this video. I'm telling you, that's what she do every freestyle. She does know how to freestyle, don't get me wrong. Like, it does sound good. But like, she'll stop in between and start talking between the freestyle. She'll be like, let me tell y'all little mama's about something. I just had to come here and spit my real quick. You get what I'm saying? It'd be that type of vibe. Pierre A, I don't care. Thank you, Ella, for the $4.99 super chat. But no, that's what it gives. It really does give that. Like, the ones I know. The ones that know. I do feel like this could end up like really bad because a lot of GANG activity got brought up into it. You already know Lil Baby and them and all that type stuff. And Akbar V, if y'all don't know, is Candy cousin. Candy Burns from Real Housewives. That's her cousin, like her blood cousin. We've seen Akbar V on Love and Hip Hop with Candy before, and Candy has loaned Akbar V money in order to, get her on a good footing. So like, that's her blood cousin. But Candy, if y'all don't know, they got a hood background too. You feel me? So like, Akbar V is really out. I don't know if she's out there in the field now, but prior to her stardom, she was out there in the field, in my opinion. I really do believe her. I do. So off topic, I can't wait to see Tommy on the Baddest auditions. I'm gonna make a separate video on it, and you guys should be getting that tomorrow. But yeah, she really out there in the field. So I feel like this could end up really bad. And if they run into each other, they're gonna end up fighting on the red carpet somewhere. Seriously. That's what I think is gonna end up happening. But that's my whole thing about it. That's my last opinion about it. I don't think Cardi should have responded. I would have just ignored her, to be honest. Especially if you text her and she's bringing it to the internet. That shows you that, like, She just want attention off of you. So you should have been smart and not said nothing. Okay, very much something. You gave her very much something which you shouldn't have gave her. Okay, so that's what I think. All right, so next topic I wanted to talk about, you guys, is DaBaby. Y'all, his album sales were trash, and he blamed it on getting blackballed. Here, I've always have said this. His longevity in the music industry will never be long, and it has nothing. I hate when people blame it. Oh, it's because he said something about the LGBTQ community. It's because of this, of that. You wanna know why? His artistry sucks. His songs all sound the same, and he's not an artist that's flexible musically. He won't be able to collab with certain artists and not give something else. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, Temp 2345 for the super chat. You can't put him on many artists' songs and make the song, kind of flow and sound different from any of his other songs. Because the moment he features on the song, it just sounds like every other feature that he's made. The thing that makes Nicki so good, whether you guys like her or not, she could literally hop on any song, whether it be Spanish, Jamaican, like Yank rap music. It doesn't matter. She knows how to make each song sound different and just correlate with the song. DaBaby doesn't know how to do that. So that's why I feel like his album sales tanked, is because musically he's not that inclined. He's just not. Everything sounds the same. He's a male version of Megan Thee Stallion. Oh, and then the whole Megan Thee Stallion thing. I don't know why he thought that doing that to Megan was gonna, like, I guess, boost his album sales. And I'm so glad Megan was smart enough to not respond. I was like, please don't let this girl respond and start going on a Twitter rant, because that's only going to boost his album sales up. So Sister Girl said, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. And then look what happened. They said DaBaby's last project, 2020, Blame It On Baby, sold 124 first week. His new project, after being blackballed by Ebro Apple Music, is scheduled to do less than 20K. Now y'all understand my Ebro convo. DSPS control who is hot and who is not. Fall out of favor with them, you're done. I wouldn't blame it on radio spins. I would just say that people are kind of over his music because it sounds the same. Said, laughing my A off. He's not tall. Party, the male version of Meg. You said DaBaby gives very much a Boosie. Not really. I wouldn't say that. What's your favorite song off of Nicki's album, Queen? That's a hard one. That's a hard one. I would say Sir. I would say Sir. Yeah, I would say Sir. Every other song, either Sir or Barbie Dreams, because she ate at the end of Barbie Dreams, in my opinion. Like, that could have been a whole nother song. Like, I feel like the end of Barbie Dreams, she should have never included the end and just made the end of Barbie Dreams a whole song in itself, because that would have ate. Like, when she went off at the end and did that tangent and started going off on everything, like, she ate, man. She ate. Okay, and lately he's been doing, like, DaBaby's been doing, like, these skits or whatever, to sort of, like, promote himself, like skits off of the movie Friday, just little skits. He did, like, this, like, I guess it was supposed to be some gay baiting type of skit, which I guess he thought was gonna go viral. It didn't. I was like, damn, this man is really losing, like, every chance that he gets. But it's like, you kind of deserve it, because and another thing I think that kind of rubbed him off, I really don't think it has anything to do with what he said when all the LGBTQ community was all against him. I feel like it has nothing to do with that. I feel like it's because of the music, and it's because of DaniLeigh. The video that he posted with DaniLeigh, like, embarrassing her, gaslighting her, I think that rubbed a lot of women the wrong way. I'm just saying, I feel like it really did. I think once women really saw, like, how much of a piece of crap he is, they're like, oh wow, like, no, we're not gonna deal with you. We're not gonna purchase your music. We're not gonna stream you no more. And that's that. I just hope he doesn't end up down the road of Tory Lanez, to where, like, the moment his name gets brought up, it's like a yuck next to it. So hopefully he stays in good behavior, because we haven't seen him do anything crazy in a while. But then again, he is a short, angry man, and anybody that bothers him, he's gonna knock him out. Him and Tory Lanez are one and the same. They're short and angry. That Danny video was much more damaging. It really was, because it made him seem more domestically violent than anything. So I'll say that. JD, you said except Tory innocent. Oh, we have a Tory Lanez supporter in the house. We have a Tory Lanez supporter in the house. Okay. We have a Tory Lanez supporter in the house in JD. Hey, now I'm short and angry. It's okay to be short and angry. You just can't be going around punching people. Okay? You can't be going around punching people and think it's okay. You're going to get away with it. It's going to all catch back. Look what happening to Tory and DaBaby. It all catches back. All right, so that's enough on DaBaby. Hopefully, and then y'all know I always go with the solutions and what should somebody do to kind of like, you feel me, get back in the good graces, and I'm a problem solver, right? Let me tell you what he should do. What I would do, I would try to, okay, here's what I would do. Ooh, I just thought it was so good. Ooh, I should be a publicist, girl. I would try to make like a rock/hip-hop album. There's a album that Lil Wayne made, right, where a lot of his songs could gear towards rock and it could gear towards hip-hop. And that's what made me realize that Lil Wayne has a lot of flexibility artist-wise. And it's the album Rebirth. Rebirth to me from Lil Wayne showed me that he was a star, because some of those songs like she's on fire, she's screaming, she's scheming, and she's scheming, she's on fire. If he does something like that, if he could pull off an album like that, I think a lot of people would check for that, because it's something that we haven't heard in a long time. So we heard that masterpiece, that piece. Nobody want to hear that no more. Lil Baby already doing that. Nobody want to hear that no more. So do something like Rebirth, okay? If you need a picture, DaBaby, do something like Rebirth. Let me get the focus, nigga. You got the focus, nigga. Let me see. Do something like Rebirth. And then I think he'll be able to kind of like venture off into like the mainstream white people audience. Because black people, we kind of over him. At least I am. That's what I think. He said Lil Wayne and Nicki are two of the most overrated rappers in history. You are such a hater. Capper and a hater. Are you kidding me? Their versatility is the most underrated in my opinion, especially Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne can hop on any track and rap and make it his own. Can we leave DaBaby cancel where he is right now? He's very much toxic and it's not giving. It's giving very much something. Very much something. Okay, that was last on DaBaby. Speaking of DaBaby, let's hop on to DaniLeigh. Yellow bone is what he wants. It's what he wants. Listen, I'll be feeling bad for this girl. You don't know why? I feel like he really traumatized her, because now she can't even hop online and really explain herself without having like a panic attack. And I'm like, girl, why are you crying? Like, as if like, you get what I'm saying? Why are you crying as if somebody's like bullying you? Because when she went to explain herself on Instagram about the B. Simone thing, she was just like, like the blog's gonna pick this up, they're gonna flip it. I was like, oh my God, calm down, girl. Between their situation, right? So basically, DaniLeigh is gonna be on an episode of Wild 'N Out. Why are you making that face? Last name Love. DaniLeigh was gonna be on Wild 'N Out, and then B. Simone and her has had beef because B. Simone has flirted with DaBaby. He's my little short man. I want him on my skirt. It's giving very much he eats cooter. Yeah, you know how B. Simone does. And she has flirted a lot with DaBaby. She even went to as far as made a diss track on DaniLeigh. Okay, about the whole thing. This is what I feel. I feel as if DaniLeigh was right in this situation. If I don't mess with you and I'm going on a show or something like that and you diss me, you went as so far and make a diss track, I don't want to be on the same show as you. But where they messed up is Wild and Out. Nick Cannon, you too busy having babies with every woman from every continent and every state. You didn't, realize what the right thing to do. I wouldn't have let her come on the show because you need to have your cast back. Because the fact that you guys allowed her to do that, it's gonna allow future guests that might have an issue with Jess Hilarious or any other comedian on there that they didn't like a joke that they made about them. Oh, can you not have her on the show? Can you not have him on the show? He did a joke about me on Twitter. I don't like it. No, you shouldn't have had her on the show, period. It's not like DaniLeigh some big star anyway. So that was a wrong call on Wild and Out. But I agree with what she did. I wouldn't want to do the show with her either. I don't care. I do not care. I agreed with her. I'm sorry. I would have did the same thing. Be like, yeah, can you not have Sister Girl on there? Because, yeah, she do a little too much. I don't want to be in the same vicinity. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Wild and Out, y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Because now future guests, they're going to know this story and they're going to pull that one over on y'all. Who knows how much people don't like B. Simone? Who knows how much people don't like Just Hilarious? Her, Just Hilarious. She be saying all this type of stuff about people online. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. Not the diss song, clearly the show. The show wasn't the issue. Keep up. No, I know it wasn't the issue. She wanted to do the episode, but she didn't want B. Simone there. So she wanted B. Simone taken off of the episode and not do any of the episode. That's why. But she went on the video, right? DaniLeigh, when she was which I'm gonna play in a little bit. She was basically saying B. Simone was there on set, but she didn't do the episode. Girl, if I'm not gonna be in the episode, what I'm gonna be there on set for? I wouldn't even showed up. I would have told Nick Cannon, give me my check, and y'all messed up for what y'all did. And y'all need some discipline for what you did to Candy. You get what I'm saying? And then I wouldn't have showed up. I'm just saying. Take a look at what she said, and Sister Girl almost had a panic attack in this video.
So the situation,
I feel like her whole year has been a like, I feel bad for her a little bit, look, yeah.
I just feel like, okay, from the jump, it was never a demand. I don't know why the blogs are seeding it out to put it out that I demanded B. Simone not to be on Wild and Out. Wasn't the case. Wild and Out asked me. I love Wild and Out shows. I always supported Nick. I've always supported the comedians on the show. So,
wait, before I continue, Ebony the Way, they didn't do nothing to Candy. So there's a joke, right? I need to start telling y'all about my jokes. So there's an episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta when Nene said, y'all need some discipline for what y'all did to Candy. When she was talking to Portia, Nene was talking to Portia and said, you need some discipline for what you did to Candy. So that's a joke that I use for anybody. Like, let's say if you did something wrong, be like, you need some discipline for what you did to Candy, because it sounds so harsh. Like Nene was schooling Portia like that was that like she was Portia mama. So that's a joke between between people that I know. So I need to start telling y'all these jokes before I just say it out of nowhere. That's what that means. But they ain't did nothing to Candy. It's a joke.
Not cool. So my team asked if it's cool if she doesn't do the episode that I do. Respectfully. It was never anything to be like, I'm a diva. I thought it'd be more mature to have us not sitting next to each other on a show, making it mad awkward and uncomfortable. Like I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting my heart on the situation. It wasn't petty. She was actually there. So I'm sure she got paid. It wasn't to take away money from nobody's pocket. It was just, why would we say, I didn't know you wanted, like, I didn't know. I don't know.
That's funny, Shalisa.
So, yeah. Recently, she just did a whole diss song about me. I didn't say nothing about it. I seen text messages between him and her. I didn't say nothing about it. And that's what it was. That's it. I'm handling the situation maturely because I feel like I'm not saying anything. I'm just doing me. And she on a TV interview talking about trying to make this a whole whatever, and it just is what it is. Like, I don't even want to talk about it. I feel like I'm working really, really hard right now.
The reason why I wouldn't want her on this episode, like imagine they do the Wildin' where they do the little, I forgot what it's called, when they do that little verses between each other, like they have the celebrity out and then the comedians come out and they do little jokes. Like I could imagine B Simone come and be like, "Baby girl, I sat on your man's face." Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. How about that? Like, no, Wild Style, yeah. I'm not having that. And that would have made her mad. So it's like you choose peace or you choose drama. Pick one. I want peace. You know what I'm saying? Leah T be the inside jokes for me. Yeah, I if y'all not clear on the inside joke, y'all need to let me know because I'll be talking to y'all like I know y'all personally. So when I say little inside jokes, y'all need to ask me for clarification if y'all not clear. So thank you. Last name, who asked it? Oh yeah, Ebonita Way for asking me. That would have been super juicy. Like, come on, you know she would have did something like that. Be like, I was just sucking on your man's meat last night. It was good. It was big. You know, he's short, but you know, I got down on my knees. I did. I really did. That's what I did. Like, no, that would have pissed me off. Like, she would have got boo, boo, boo. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. I do feel like hopefully DaniLeigh's in therapy because just off of that video, you could tell like emotionally she's not the best right now. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you could see that for something so little as that for it to affect her, that's kind of crazy. Like hopefully she is in therapy. Mental health is very serious. So I really do hope she is in therapy because I think that she needs it, to be honest. And B Simone, you wrong for making that diss track and it was really bad. Really bad. Okay. You don't even know how to rap. You're making a diss song for. I hate when people do that. Like, if you're not a rapper, don't be making no diss songs or diss raps or anything like that. And you're not a rapper, because it makes you look silly. Like for real. I'm sorry. What is fighting words, Ashley? What is fighting words? I want to know. It makes you look so silly. But this is very much this is DaniLeigh's, revenge. And karma, because you say yellow bone is what he wants, and B Simone is very much chocolate bone. Okay, so chocolate bone is what he wanted. Caramel bone is what he wanted. Now, chocolate fudge. He didn't want vanilla. I'm not sure if this is from a new episode or past episode of Wild 'N Out. This is from a new episode that hasn't aired yet. And what would be kind of funny is if during the episode when they film it and they just show B Simone backstage and she's like, this baby girl has me sitting out. This is peculiar. Wow. Like something funny like that just to kind of put a skit in because it's basically a skit comedy show. So just to sort of make it funnier, they could do it right now actually. Like have B Simone go on the Wild 'N Out set and literally have her sit backstage and act like she's on her phone and say something funny. That's what I think they should do, just to kind of bring some hilarity to the situation. She's like a caramel latte. If she said to her, I sat on your man's face, especially in person. Exactly. That's what Danny was trying to avoid. So I don't get why people were like coming down on her. Like we get the whole yellow bone thing. That was so wrong for her to do, to brag about you being light skinned and acting like you cute and that you better because you light skinned. That was completely wrong. But right is wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You get what I'm saying? So in this situation, I agree with Danny. I wouldn't want her in my vicinity. Period. That's it. I wouldn't want that. And I bet you if B Simone was in the same situation, she would agree. She wouldn't want the same thing either. Like she wouldn't want her in the same room as her. She would have been like, no, baby girl, I'm not doing the show. I'll pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? She would have hit us with one of those. So that's what I'm saying. Tiny violin for Danny. Y'all don't be here for that girl. Jesus. Damn. I agree. I would have did the same thing. But then, like I said, if I was on B Simone, I would have got onto Nick's Cannon's butt about this whole situation. Be like, wow, y'all picking y'all guests over your own cast members and your own team. Like, that's not cool. So if I was B Simone, I'd be really mad at Nick Cannon. But like I said, he's having all these babies. So he doesn't have time. He probably wasn't even on set. Who knows? Who knows? Give him a conversation on Zeus. That's B's lane. Comedians don't play. She would have torn her apart on that stage with the jokes. Remember Emmanuel and the other guy? Exactly. They almost got to fighting. Danny would have been like, she would have had an emotional breakdown on the stage. Seriously. So yeah. Next thing we're gonna talk about, you guys, is Ari and Dream. Daddies or not? Daddies or not? I'm a dog. I'm a me. I just about me. She come on. If y'all don't mess with DreamDoll old music, you're not akin to me. You feel me? And we're gonna talk about hip hop awards tonight, you guys, because we're gonna get into some of these licks.
Her still cool.
So DreamDoll did an interview and in response to Ari's YouTube video. So Ari did a YouTube video to where she basically said that her and Dream are like no longer like cool like that, but like the love is still there and stuff like that. She still loves her and blase. My whole thing is with this whole friendship, I feel like it's on the consistent, it's hanging by the weave hairs of Tay's laces. Okay, if Tay were to cut that weave hair from the lace, it would break apart. I feel like they're only cool really because of Tay. They really get along because of Tay. I feel like Ari is not like the best person, I'll say that. So I feel like DreamDoll just got along with her just because she's Tay's friend. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a get along for the better of the group. That's what I think. So I don't ever think they were really friends or not. Listen, Diamond, don't be hating. Let me tell you, you need to listen to Frank Stan by DreamDoll. That's one of the best songs on her new album, Left in Plastic 3. Okay, I'm a DreamDoll stan. I'm not gonna lie. Something about her, you know what I like about DreamDoll? She's mastered an aesthetic that a lot of girls haven't gotten down. I know a lot of people compare her to Nicki because of the color pink, but at the end of the day, Nicki didn't invent the color pink, and I'm a Nicki stan and I'm a Barb, but she didn't invent the color pink. You feel me? But DreamDoll has mastered an aesthetic for pink and plastic for 3 consecutive albums and for the tenure of her beginning of her career, and that to me is impressive because you know her as basically the plastic doll that we all love. You feel me? That's from the Bronx and all that type stuff. Like, I like that. You get what I'm saying? I like her aesthetic. Her music isn't the best. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she's on Nicki's level. Not even close. But she's mastered an aesthetic, and she's done really good for somebody who came off of Bad Girls Club. Because think about it. Remember when she got kicked off of BGC 16 and and she was just like, this not going to be the last you see of me from the Bronx. DreamDoll. We was just like, yeah, right. We ain't never gonna see you. Just gonna be like any of these other bad girls. Next thing you know, girl was popping. Talk to me nice, or don't talk to me twice. You know, she kept boop, 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 boop. Now she working with Fresh Montana, all these people. You gotta give her some credit for that, because I know that wasn't easy. Nobody comparing Nicki and Dream. We know that Nicki influenced her, even the pink part. Yeah, she did. Exactly. Come on, y'all remember watching BGC 16 when she said that? You was like, yeah, right. Like, this girl ain't gonna be nothing. And then next thing you know, year after year, she started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. We're like, whoa, you get like a monster. You're like, she's big now. Like, she's a celebrity now. So no other girl has done that from BGC. And I don't want to hear Natalie Nunn, because Natalie Nunn, to me, she's still related to BGC. Some people know DreamDoll just based off of her being a rapper and being around Ari and Tay and them. And they might not know her from BGC. Natalie, everybody just knows her from BGC, nothing else. And baddies. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's the only person that's made a celebrity name. Megan, reality star. You get what I'm saying? I've never heard anyone say you heard DreamDoll's new music yet. Damn, Bianca. Hater in the building, for one. Why Tay do everybody hair better than Nikki? Listen, Nikki, I don't want a lawsuit, okay? I'm not Nosy Ho live, okay? We don't do any of that over here. So I don't want a lawsuit, Nick. Nick. So just relax, okay? And you can leave my channel, in the words of Nosy Ho Live. You could leave my channel, okay? I'll be having too much fun out here. Her wig's been since 21. She needs to let A go. Y'all know that's how Nosy Ho Live be talking. Oh, you gave me a $30 super chat, but you couldn't give me a $60 super chat? You're a barb. And you're on my channel. I'm just saying. Yeah. That's nosy for you. Okay, so let's get into what DreamDoll had to say about the whole situation and friendship.
Like, what happened with that relationship?
TT, I have tunnel vision right now. If it's not about my project, it is what it is. Like, I'm not.
Okay. But y'all was the
The
three
love
amigos.
is there, though.
Okay.
The love is there, you feel me? But it is what it is.
Sometimes, listen, life takes its course and you go other routes. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just go their separate ways, and it doesn't mean that you dislike a person or you
No.
don't have
It's
love
never,
for a
our
person.
secrets is still safe with me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't, there's no bad blood. It's just,
You know, so recently Ari said on social media,
Mhm.
speaking of social media, that you and her are still cool. One of your closest friends?
Yes, absolutely. Tay is my Pisces soulmate. Literally, the guy that I marry has to, like, treat me the way Tay treats me.
And what's that? How does he treat you?
Like, he loves me. He gives me, he would tell me about myself even when other people won't. And it's just like he knows me.
And people love seeing you guys together.
He definitely brings, I feel like we both bring the best side of each other.
Yeah.
Even like if I'm talking to a guy, I want them to meet him because I want him to scan them. Yeah, it's like, and then one little thing will turn me off and I'll be like, Tay, he did this. He'd be like, and then he did this. And I'm like, okay, cool.
So one of your closest was like, she got it.
Right. It's crazy you say that because, like, since I started doing music, even when I stopped working in the clubs, I literally been investing in to myself. Even today, like, even my tour bus, like, my tour bus was $125. I paid for my own tour bus, so it's like investing into myself. How could I catch a quick lick of something I have to pay for? You know, I have to invest. I invest into myself for my videos, my producers, anything that had to do with me. I was investing to it, so it wasn't a quick lick to me. But I do understand where you're coming from, and that's why I did the major change. And I was like, yo, what's not working? Like, I feel like people not taking me serious. So it took like self,
reflection.
Self-reflection.
That's why I love Dream. To me, the vulnerability of it all, I like Dream. I'm sorry. I love Dream. I love Dream. We all love Dream. The ones that don't know, okay? The ones that don't know. If y'all haven't checked out her music, don't judge it just based off of how she looks and everything like that. Really take a listen to it, because I'm telling y'all, it's really not like it's not really not as bad as people try to make it seem, as if she's like this horrible artist. And I liked how she talked about investing herself. A lot of people that want to get in this industry think that like you could just make it off of a quick lick, how she was saying. So it shows that her investing in herself paid off. I do hate this though. This is why another reason I don't like doing interviews. I know I'll be putting out interviews left and right, but I hate doing them. I only do it because it creates a lot of traction for my channel. Okay, in my nosy voice, my channel, it creates a lot of traction for my channel. But I really hate doing interviews. It's because we as bloggers, whatever, I hate that word. I don't even consider myself a blogger. I consider myself, I get online and talk and make money from it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. I only can say I'm a vlogger. Like, like I hate that word. I hate it. But I hate doing interviews is because certain questions I'm gonna ask you, don't act stupid when I ask you. Okay? If I ask you about a certain situation that you're known for, hint, the handler, you know what I'm saying? It's like, don't act stupid when I ask you a question and be like, ask this person, like, no, I don't want to talk about it. I'll be one to be like, and interview, like, I don't want to talk to you anymore, because it's like, come on. Come on. This is why you're here. This is why you're here. We want to know the information. So I hate that when celebrities do that. Like, we know you and Ari fell out. Just answer the question. I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Like, no, we want to talk about it. Like, it makes me mad. It makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. It's like we're actually interacting with the show, and you keep me laughing, especially at their position. Thank you so much, Mia. All right, so y'all, let's get into these hip hop awards. Looks and books. Okay, speaking of, you guys, it seems as if water is under the bridge for the girls. Okay. Curls for the girls. It seems as if they're sitting next to each other at the BET Hip Hop Awards. Look, there goes Ari, there goes Dream, there goes Tay, there goes Jada Waiter. And you guys, the Impact series? It sounds like a video game. The Impact ATL series. Do you guys want me to recap it? Because I'm going to start recapping it. You said the handler was... Listen, he was handling them questions. Shout out to the handler though for doing the interview, because he didn't even have to do the interview with me. So the fact that he said yes did mean a lot. He did tell us some more tea than I expected, especially with some of the stuff that was cut out. Like, he was supposed to get jumped. So check it out, you guys, if you guys haven't checked out the interview with the handler. So yeah, I hate when they tried to dodge the question. I felt energy. So I caught the live TW. Yeah. So y'all, let's get into some of these looks. Looks for the books, girls. Looks. Okay. There is Glorilla. She's wearing all black. I don't like the shoes because it's giving Gladiator. Next year, I feel like she will be doing, because Marky Marklin said tacky. By next year, she'll get better, because I see her doing big things. Same, but this look isn't it at all. Okay? Giving Gladiator. All right. Tammy, you look like you're going to bed. It looks like you have your jammies on. And you're going to bed. Not it. All right, skip her. Look at Bobby. Let's talk about Bobby Lies. Bobby Lies. Okay. He's giving handler realness with the shades in his hand. Okay. It looks like cheetah print, zebra cheetah print. We're going to call it a mashup zebra cheetah print together. Okay. With the chest open for the girls. Okay. Giving Bobby Lights fashion. I really do like how he's honed in on one look. I kind of figured that out during Bobby Lights I Love You Purr, because he has this thing now where he has these pants that are, I forgot what it's called. When they open at these bell-bottom type pants with the little suit top. So he's come into his own fashion-wise. Okay. There's Amina Butterfly, serving blue with the heart still on her chest. Hopefully, Peter Gunn still doesn't have her heart. Why would you cheat on me? Why would you cheat on me, Peter? Why would you cheat on me with her? You should be with Tara. What do you mean? And by the way, I'm pregnant. Look at my girl Dream. Look at my girl Dream. Come on. Tell me she didn't eat, you guys. She ate and didn't leave any crumbs. Okay? Hold on. Ate and didn't eat any crumbs. That's my sister. Sister. You hear me? That's my sister. Come on now. Say Peter doing cheetahs now. Dream ate. Come on. I love Dream. I'm sorry. I do. Y'all call me a Dream stan, whatever. I'll take it. Yeah, Fat Joe and his wife. They look nice, but Fat Joe looks like 90s hip hop. I like her outfit though. She looks nice. I don't know who the Joey Badass. See, I always hear his name, but I never really know what he looked like. Now this I like. It's different. I love this. I love this. I know some people will probably think it's tacky because of all the prints, but to me it goes. So shout out to Baby Tate for this because I like this. I really do. I like this a lot. It's different. It's not the same that you see it everywhere. Now, Kaylee, you look a mess. Okay, Halloween came a little early for Kaylee. Came a little early. She's giving me what is it? What's that? A mummy? She's giving me like mummy Egyptian realness. You feel me? Cut her up with the holes. No, Kaylee, this is a no-go. And she's a really pretty girl, so I don't know who styled her. They need to get fired ASAP. But shout out to Baby Tate because I love this look. Favorite to me so far. And that's above DreamDoll. Okay. Now, Remy, is that raw? Is that raw? Is that raw? That is Remy Ma. I do not like this at all. It's giving me the wrapping paper on that little sweet pink candy with the little filling on top of it. But besides the pink, just the green top. You know, it has the green top and then the pink around, like the whole thing. It's giving me the green top. It's not nice. I don't like it at all. Okay, and Papoose is just being Papoose. Now, whoever dressed Kim in this, I feel like really set her up because it doesn't fit her figure. Like, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all know they be calling her like a teenage mutant turtle and stuff like that, and then y'all gonna put her in this. It just really makes me mad because I feel like Kim's team, whoever's on her team, like I feel like they're sabotaging her every chance that they get. It's so annoying. Like, seriously, if I was on her team, I would make sure she looks like A1 perfect. And this, to me, it looks like a Halloween costume. You know those Halloween costumes where it's like rubber, where they have this big jumpsuit rubber thing that they put on you? That's what it's like. That's what it's looking like. I don't like it. All right. You thought I was feeling you? Yo, much. You know, she's giving Ice Spice a realness. Y'all here for Ice Spice? Y'all seen a lot of her performances have been getting a lot of flack because they didn't feel the spice in her ice. Okay, they didn't like it. I do like that she went with the afro with this look because it's her signature. So I think she should kind of stick with it for a while so that way people could kind of know her for that look. Because I think anytime she has long hair, the long hair sabotages her performance. Like, she be coming out, you thought I was feeling you? Like, the long hair would be too much for her to handle. And you're not at that level yet performance-wise, so stick to the afro, girl. I'm just saying. Laughing by AR. You should use, is that raw when you think... If you watch Love Hip Hop New York, you'll know exactly where that's from. Thank you and me for getting the joke. So basically, that's another inside joke that you guys may not know. So is that raw is basically Love Hip Hop New York. It was when Rashida Ali, she fought this girl in the club and she hit her with a bottle. That's how I know Rashida Ali was kind of cuckoo. So I wasn't surprised when she knocked Cardi B and gave her a knot on that head. So when that whole thing happened, Remy Ma was in her confessionals and she was reacting to the situation. She was just like, you know, I was hanging out with Papoose, you know, in the sector, you know, the private sector, and then I see somebody over there fight on. Is that raw? So that's where that came from. It's the way she said it was so much vulgar. She's like, that raw. So that's where I got that from. All right, we have DJ Envy. All right. But he always does look so uncomfortable. That is true. You know, Trick Daddy, he gave it what Trick Daddy do, you know, barbecue realness. You feel me? Signature. Queen of the dance hall, Spice, you know. Me wear my yellow because, you know, me feeling like a star burst. Me burst in color. Me burst in the yellow, you know. Yeah. I do like when she has the blue hair. I feel like the yellow hair ages her. Besides that, I love the look. You know, Carly pick out the look. Me told her she could be in the music industry if she pick out my look. Me tell her pick out the yellow. But 9 out of 10. French Montana, I feel like he's worn that before. Like he's worn that like 1,000 times before. Like I've seen that on the album cover. But y'all, I heard, you know, French Montana. If you know, you know. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say on that one. He's dressing too much like his father, you know. You're dressing too much like your father. The pants with the pockets, I wouldn't like that. But besides that, I like the look, except for the pants. I would remove the pockets from the pants, and I would like it. It's giving New York. Oh, let me not click on a random person picture. Hold on, y'all. There. And I don't even know who he is. Sorry, y'all. And this is Blue, the guy that did the song with Nicki. The shoes, but they probably cost more than my savings right now. So that's it for the fashions, you guys. I am going to do, like I said, the baddies auditions. So I'm gonna post that with the fight that Rock got into. She boop 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 boop. You already know it won't be a show with Rock without her fighting and doing her a big one. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button, you guys, before I leave, y'all. Cardi got a message for me. Okay, she got a message for me.
Y'all want to hear what Cardi B had to say? Okay.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
Oh, let me play Cardi B one more time after she found out that you tried to set me up.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize.
Okay. It's giving bottom of roach. All right. Thank you guys so much, entertainers, for tuning in. I am going to head out because I have to edit some stuff and everything like that. All right. Please make sure you guys leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about some of these topics. Whose side are you guys taking on with DaniLeigh? Yellow Bone is what he needs. And what do you guys think about B. Simone not being a part of her episode? What do you guys think about the Cardi versus Akbar? And also, what do you guys think about some of these looks that I showed you guys tonight? All right, entertainers, we are out. Leave your comments down below, and we are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.